Hi, I'm Joyce from DonDronesOn. There's a lot of videos out there about how to select the best drone, how to make cinematic shots, and how to edit your videos. But how do you make a video that people actually want to watch and watch again? Here's 8 great tips for making a super great video that people will actually watch and share. And unlike the top 10 list classics, I'm going to start with the most important things first. Number 1, it's all about emotion. To get the real engagement that you need to have a really great shot, or some surprise, or humor, or pulling on a heartstring with your story. That will really get the engagement that you need from your viewers. And when you have that, you'll have a video that people will watch and share with others. Number 2, have a reason for your video. Whether it's just a nice story, or focusing in on a historical building or something like that. Doesn't matter what it is, but before composing your video, take a moment and think, this video is going to be about whatever. And focus all your shots on that. Don't worry about having a beautiful drone shot of a river that has nothing to do with your video. Just focus on that. And if your video is about just a nice scenery, and there's lots of videos like that that are super. Why is it a nice scenery? What emotion are you trying to get out of the viewer? And focus on that. Number 3, get some honest feedback on your video before publishing it. And I mean brutally honest feedback. This transition's too sharp, that scene's too long, your color adjustment's off, why do you have Derek in your video so often? Stuff like that. And if all you're getting is, that's a great video, honey, you probably need a more critical movie critic for you. So when you have that, listen to what they have to say, make the adjustments, and review the video again, and again, and again, and again. It will get better every time, trust me. I very rarely release a video on the first revision, including this one. Number 4, edit, edit, edit. Keep your overall video short. People's attention spans are just 2 or 3 minutes at the most. Maybe a bit more if you have a really good video, if you get that emotion in there. And individual scenes, they don't have to be long. They can be, but they don't have to be. Just a few seconds is perfectly fine to get a message across or show a beautiful little piece of scenery, whatever it is. Number 5, explain things that aren't necessarily obvious. You can use narration, you can have a little text on the screen, maybe an arrow pointing out something strange or funny. It doesn't matter. And you don't have to explain everything. That can really overdo it. But just pointing out a few things can sometimes really perk up an otherwise bland video to make it really something and exciting, like the dog that's passing behind me right now. So, explain a few things. And what might be obvious for you would be totally baffling for someone in a different country. So think about it from that perspective. Number 6, keep the snazzy video editing schemes to a minimum. Checkerboard transitions, hyper speed fast forwards, the hearts coming down out of the sky. This stuff is put into video editing packages because the software geeks that write them can do it. Just because it's there doesn't mean you need to use it. So keep that stuff to a minimum. Same thing with sound effects. They can actually add a beautiful element to some of your videos, but keep them subtle, keep it minimal, keep it cool. For transitions, I find just the simple fade to black or fade from one scene to the other works perfectly well. Number 7, stay out of the shot. Keep your drone out of the shot. Keep the propellers out of the shot. If you get that stuff in your video, that's fine, but edit it out. Edit it out in post. It's easy, it's distracting. Remember, you're focusing it on the scene, not the fact that there's a drone taking the video. Number 8, use a variety of shots. Not just a forward shot, use reveals, use reverse shots. And consider taking a forward shot and reversing it in post. Easy to do in most video editors. Amazing the difference from the forward shot to the reverse. I'm going to show you up here. And no jerky course changes or gimbal adjustments. Edit those out. Nobody wants to see that. Everyone knows you've got a drone, but you're trying to focus on the scene, the story. Get that in your shot, edit it, and you'll have a great video. Well, that's it. 8 things that I've learned the hard way, because every one of my videos had something like that in it that was wrong or not quite right. So I've learned some of these things. I hope you can learn from them too and make great videos that are watched and loved and enjoyed and shared. Thanks for watching. This isn't too long, is it? We can cut this out in post.
Sucks.